Good morning, everybody. Gvids here. We're back in Port Stanley, and it's raining on us again. But that's okay. Yeah, it should bring in some fishies, raise some water levels a little bit, and it just can't hurt. Anyways, guys, we got the same goop as last time. I always use the same stuff for catfish, which is chicken liver, mixed with usually with Kool-Aid. Sometimes I don't put the Kool-Aid in there. It doesn't really make tons of difference. I always throw a little bit of sea salt in there because I got a bunch of it in my basement from a while back. But beyond that, that's pretty much it. This is a rig here. Nothing too fancy. A little bit of a rattle daddle with a, oh shit, I don't remember what size of hook that is. I think it's a 4 6 oh shit, you know what? I don't even remember what size of hook. But the hooks can change depending on the fish that you're going for. Maybe next time I'll actually try to remember what size of hook I got going on there. But it's been a while since I've been, I think they are a 6 odd hook, 6 circle hook. Yep. I don't know. Who cares? Let's check out this rig. Same shit. Colors don't really make a whole bunch of difference there. A little bit of rattle, a little bit of float just to keep it off the bottom of the ground. It's kind of the technique it's there for. And that's why I keep it pretty close to the hook, so that way it does try to keep the bait just suspended a little bit. Holy shit, we got a fish on! Alright! We've been waiting for about an hour now. The rain has settled down, the clouds are still there, but that's okay. This thing feels pretty good. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's feeling pretty good indeed. Oh, I love catfish. They're always a great fight. And you know what? The little guys are pretty good eating too. I don't usually catch the little guys very often. If I do, I tend to put them back because I love catching these big boys. And I want more to grow and grow out there as much as possible. Because I absolutely love catching these big catfish. Give you a little arm workout, get those lines tightened, and you feel those reels pulling. Oh man, this one is not pulling too hard, but she does feel like she's pretty heavy. The water is still pretty cold out there, so I'm sure these fish are probably still a little bit sluggish coming out of winters. This is late May right now, or mid-May. We're about mid-May. Let's switch it. It is a little bit difficult netting these fish on my own, just because there is a little bit of a gap here. Sometimes it can cause some issues for myself. But as long as we tire the fish out, it should be alright. I do have an extender for my net, but I actually forgot that at home. I don't normally bring it here, but the water is kind of lower than normal. But we shouldn't have a problem with this girl. Get her in here. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a nice one. Alright. She's not quite 10 pounders, I don't think, but she's definitely going to be close. Let me dig out my scale here and get my pliers, and we should get a scale on this thing, or get a weight. I find everything. Here we go. So yeah, this is a really nice little spot in Port Stanley here. I usually don't try to share my exact location for obvious reasons. But you know what, if I find someone here from my videos, no problem. I definitely won't mind. As long as you make a little bit of room for me so we can just do some fishing together. That's all I'm saying. But let's get this girl weighed up and see what we're gonna get. My personal best, I think, is around 12 pounds, I think it is. And this girl is about 7 pounds. Not too bad. Nice fish, beautiful fishy. Absolutely monster. Let's get this girl or boy back in the water here. Hopefully they can grow nice and big. There is Lake Erie just to the right of me, or left of me, whichever way I'm looking, I guess. And off she goes. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you do share, like, and subscribe.